name's Drew James, I'm from learnguitarinlondon.com, and what you've just seen is my fingerstyle interpretation of Say Something, and I've really enjoyed putting it together. I've included a link in the video description to the tab. You can get the tab by joining my student area. It's all completely free. It just takes a name and an email address and then you'll get instant access. Also, this video is part one. The other video is going to be available at the student area also, so definitely worth signing up to the student area. So we're going to have a look at how to put all this together. We're going to focus in on the left hand. Let's do that now. So the start of this song is simple enough. So I'm just taking my middle finger and I'm holding down the 3rd fret on the B string, Eddie 8 Dynamite Goodbye, Eddie, and I'm just using the finger picking rule, thumb on these 3 strings, index, middle and ring on the G, B and E, and I'm just going middle, 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 middle. Now the reason why I'm using my middle finger for this to make the 3rd fret is because we're going to be going to a B minor later, and that's part of a B minor chord. So that's what we do that 4 times, and then we're just going to bring the index finger over to hold down the 2nd fret on the A string, and we're going to pinch those 2, making sure that this is ringing, right? So it's not, it needs to ring. And that's a general theme, I won't mention that again, but you're making these notes, these bass notes, lower sounding notes ring as long as you can. So that's the first part. Then just move this finger up, keeping this there the whole time onto the 3rd fret on the thicker string. And then open on the D string. And then open on the A string with your pinch. Okay, so we're just pinching there each time from this, this, that, okay? And then we're going to make a full B minor chord. We're going to pinch thumb and middle. Then we're going to break the finger picking rule and we're going to go thumb and index on the D string and pull those 2 together. Then lift up the ring finger and hit those 2 2s that the bar finger's holding down. So we go. Then move this finger down and bring the middle finger up to the 3rd fret. Pinch those 2 strings, so that's thumb and index breaking the finger picking rule. And then with this ring finger spare, that's on the 4th fret naturally on the D string. So we're going to cancel this out, and then we're going to go, so, and hold down the 4th fret on the D string. Okay, so I'll go from the beginning of that B minor, so it's B minor pinch, then move, then, so don't lift this up, just reveal to that because we're going to go back to the 3-2, then lift up. So it's, okay, and then move this ring finger back, middle finger back down, and pinching on the D string, pinching on the A string. We'll be doing that again. So then we're going to go back to this and just repeat basically. Repeat. Then back to your B minor, and we do have something different here. So it's, so we make a B minor, pinching thumb and middle, then index on the B minor, so that's the 4th fret on the G string, and then I lift up everything, go to 2nd fret on the B string, picking with the middle, and then hammer with the 3. So hit into the wood. Then bring this middle finger up, and you're going to pinch thumb and index, and then index, index. And then we're going to index again and then hammer to the 2nd fret, all the while leaving this here on the bass note. And then we're going to play it open, and then we're going to go ring finger on the 4 on the D string. So I'll do that part again. Okay, and then bring this finger back, and bring it back on the open D string. open A string. And then back to B minor again, pinching thumb and middle, and then ring finger on the bottom string, holding down the 2, which the bar finger's doing. Then lift up, so it's open, then middle finger up to here again. And we're going to do a big pinch on thumb on the bass note, index on the open G string, and ring finger on the bottom string. And then 2nd fret on the thinner string. And then 3rd fret on the B string. I'll do that again, so it's... Okay, and then we're back to... Notice I've just left that finger there this time. And then the rhythm starts to flow. So it's played in triplets. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to make a D suspended second, so that's a D, but just lifting up the middle finger. So index on the G string on the 2nd fret, ring finger on the 3rd fret on the B. And we're going to either pinch it or strum it. Sometimes I strum, sometimes I pinch. Thumb and middle for the pinch. And then index, thumb, middle, index, thumb, middle, index, thumb, middle. Get used to doing that pattern a lot, middle, index, thumb, because we're going to be using that a lot throughout the song. Then we're gonna play the open E string and hammer to complete the D chord. So it's... then to an F minor. Okay, so just bar over the 2nd fret, press as hard as you can, thumb on the top string and middle finger, and make your F minor chord. So that's 4th fret on the A and D string. Press down as hard as you can. Notice I'm even using another finger here to back up the bar, which is fine. So that's pinch, index, thumb, middle, index, thumb, pinch, index, thumb, and then, so we're just going to move the bar all the way down, or let go of the bar, go to the 2nd fret on the B string, hammer to 3, and then open on the bottom string. So I'll do that bar again. Oops. Okay, and then we're going to go middle finger, pinching, so middle finger on the 3rd fret, pinching thumb and middle, and it's the same pattern. Please get used to this, I won't keep repeating myself here, but it's thumb, thumb and middle, index, thumb, middle, index, thumb, pinch, pinch, then we're going to go, so index finger and 2nd fret on the G string, and then back to the D suspended as before, pinching, thumb and index. So then we're going to change to an A suspended 4th, which is this chord here, okay, so index, middle, rings the 2nd fret, D, G, and ring finger on the 3rd fret. And we're going to pinch A string and middle finger. And then we're going to basically go round in a circle. So we're going to go back to D suspended 2nd. Just like we did before, then to your F minor. And then this time we're going to go to a full G chord. I use my middle and ring finger, not a full G chord because we don't need the pinky. 2nd fret on the A string and 3rd fret on the thicker string. Give it a strum with your thumb all the way down the top 5 strings. So we're going to strum, then go index, thumb, or thumb on the D, middle, index, thumb, pinch, and then we're going to do those 2 2s again. So we had that for the G last time, and this time we've just got a little strum, and then back to your D again, and to the A suspended as well. So you saw my fingers make that change. The bass note changes from the D string to the A string when you're doing the pinches. And then we're into a full-blooded chorus. So we're going to make a B minor, and we're going to strum the middle 4 strings, or you could pinch, but I think it sounds better for a strum, then middle, index, then ring. Then lift up, so lift up the bar is what I'm doing there, and then playing 2 open zeros, so it's, then middle finger up to here to the 3rd fret on the G string, and we're going to do pinch thumb, index and ring, then 2, 2 on the thinner string, then back to the big pinch again, then 3, 3. Just like we did before, actually. And then back onto our D suspended. To the A suspended, then back to B minor. Repeat. Okay, then D. And then this bit is new, so we're going to go to B minor, then we're going to go index, thumb on the D, index, then 2nd fret hammer, then to a G, strumming the top 3, so that's 2nd and 3rd on the E and A string, then 2 opens, and then hammer, it's actually not new, we've played it before, and then 4th fret on the D string. I'll do that again. Okay, I use different fingers that time. Doesn't really matter if you use the middle or the index, as long as you're comfortable moving the little finger. And then we're back to, yes, you guessed it, the D suspended again with a little strum. Middle, index, thumb, then A suspended, index, thumb, middle, index, thumb. And then back to our B minor. And that's middle, index, say something, same as we've had before. I'm giving up on you. And then same as before. Thanks very much for watching my fingerstyle lesson. I really hope you've enjoyed it. If this is your bag playing fingerstyle guitar, then click this link here. That will take you over to my website and especially the intermediate section for fingerstyle. This lesson was brought to you by brightonguitars.co.uk. They're a quirky little independent guitar shop in Brighton. Definitely worth checking them out. And if you haven't done so already, then join my student area. Once again, I've included another link next to the other link where you can do that, and you can also do that at any point over at the website. It's completely free. You'll then get instant access to the tab for this, which I've handmade, and you'll be able to then watch part 2 as well. So thanks very much for watching. See you over at the website. Keep on playing.